with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof. I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us.
Tonight, from Lincoln.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Philadelphia gets ready on offense behind Carson Wentz, the number 2 pick back in 2016 out of North Dakota State.
Not only does he look the part, he plays it as well. Tall, prototypical-looking pocket passer with better athletic ability than what people think. Gets outside of the pocket and makes big plays downfield.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So we got man.
8 yards on the pickup.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game.
You better be afraid of me.
And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for an Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Wentz with a throw that's caught by Rager. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Rankin gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Mike's
Second
50.
and
Mike's
6.
50. Here I come.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. I think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Mike's 50. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Watch the edge.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
Recovered by the kicking team.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Mike 50.
Crunch time, defense.
What's your son?
Let's go, Mike 50.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, it's Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Second and short now following the fumble. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Switch!
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Go. With 20! Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Mike's 50, Mike's up!
Right back to Sanders on first down. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call.
Offense.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
A gain of 3.
From midfield, here's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up the 3rd.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Panthers will get the football back. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Panther first down.
51 to Mike, boys. 51.
On first down, Weaver. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
First down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Weaver. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to go back to Thomas again. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I can't believe they...
To throw again. Weaver looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Christian McCaffrey.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
First down, Panthers.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Eagles nothing.
Mike, 51. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 51's Mike. Mike, 51. I smell fear.
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
It's the
A
shakedown,
gain of
baby.
4.
Yeah.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's the backup, Bridgewater.
All day, defense, all day.
Eluding the pressure right.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the gun on 3rd down, Dobbs rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 10 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
3-yard line.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Now Gordon on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Check Mike 27.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Mike 27, Mike.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. Come on, man.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Here's Bridgewater. Got Gordon open, completes it.
Check.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
A gain of
From
14.
down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Able to get this to Gordon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter, so get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot, because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Timmy Jernigan with a sack. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Dobbs flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throw complete to Herndon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Dobbs. And he hits Herndon over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Dobbs is throwing. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
On for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13 to 10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the... No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick, please? Thank you. All right, let's go. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Carolina.
First down throw for Bridgewater. Got an open man. It's Harmon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
On third down, Bridgewater. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
At their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That's good for an Eagle.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw is Dobbs. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, it's Dobbs. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Dobbs pass complete to number 30.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Mike 6, 33.
From the gun on third down. Dobbs finding his target. It's Ward.
That's good.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's Dobbs to throw.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range. Punt, go for it, but as you said, they picked it up.
Check 13.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Trying to pick it up with Armstead. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Let's go. Let's go.
Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Dobbs. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time to see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
First down, Bridgewater. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now the second down throw on target. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. And he'll find Hall. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 39, Bridgewater. Throw left side complete. That's Harmon. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Watch safety green. Watch safety.
On first down, Gordon. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. From the gun, Bridgewater. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Is good. Makes the score Eagles 17.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Here we go. Check 59, Mike.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw again on second down. Dobbs on the move to his left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made by Devontae Campbell. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, Rankin. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. From the gun on third down. Dobbs. That's complete to Ward. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 8. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back.
Here we go, D.
From just shy of midfield, Dobbs. Open is Swaim, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
3-yard line.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 13 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. A 10-play drive that time. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Williams now on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers about ready to take over. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter, and just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody, or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Chris Herndon.
I got the sense the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do. But what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Dobbs finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Go.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Now he'll pull it down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
On second down now. Rankin. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
The tackle by Brian Burns. A gain of a yard.
On third down. Dobbs. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Good job.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and at least...
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the defense has got it. And this is recovered in the end zone for a touchdown.
The Panthers.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. It's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Joey Slide to kick off for Carolina.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Dobbs hooking up over the middle with Herndon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Let's go, D.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
And the Panthers.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Here's Bridgewater. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Keep it up, keep it up.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
A 21-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
They'll look to throw.
Let's get it together.
Throw complete to Herndon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Roughing the passer, defense.
That's what I'm frustrated about, man.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. It's just a preseason game, but this is for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't the one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on it, it'd be up in the 300s right now. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.